member of the House of Representatives, Nicholas Garba Saki Noma, reportedly escaped death when gunmen opened fire on his vehicle. The spokesperson for the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Kaduna State, Abraham Habera Kato, said the attack occurred along the Kofadan-Kagoma Road on Saturday, October 3rd, the Sun reported. According to Kato's account, the lawmaker and other occupants of the car came out of the vehicle unhurt, but the car was riddled with bullets. The PDP spokesperson raised concerns over the rising insecurity in Kaduna State and urged the government to secure the lives of residents. The party said the insecurity in the state shows that security agencies are not living up to their responsibilities. And according to what the PDP spokesperson said, the party feels strongly disappointed that security agencies are not living up to their responsibilities. We call on the security agencies to be more proactive in their duties and go after the criminals so as to avert future occurrence of such ugly incidents. Kato stated that criminal activities have been going on in Kaduna State unchecked. He said the attack on the member of the National Assembly has raised questions about the security challenges the common man on the street is facing. In another report, some unknown gunmen have reportedly killed a traditional ruler in Plateau State. 4 other people were also killed in the attack, which reportedly happened in Wereng Community, Rion local government area. The gunmen were said to have attacked the community in the early hours of Tuesday, October 6th. Buhari should put an end to banditry, unrest in Zamfara also. Well, I have said it, a day will come, monkey will go to market. It won't come back. The monkey will never come back. These people, they believe that they are well secured, they are well protected, they have the money, they have whatever it takes to protect themselves, to provide for themselves and their loved ones, especially their immediate family. So most of the time, they never bothered. They never bother because where they are staying, they are secured. You know, according to constitution, they are well secured. They are security that needs to be, granted them, and that's why they don't bother. It's just like somebody who is full. If you're already full when you are eating, you don't. When you see food, you will not be hungry. You not even be bothered. You just look the food and just look the other way, and that is exactly what is happening to these politicians. I don't just know for how long are we going to continue like this? Talk, and the people who are supposed to take responsibilities, who are supposed to take charge, they are giving excuses. Yes, you think you are doing better, but your best is not just enough. It's just for you. It's not just enough because they believe maybe they are short of ideas. That is why they try to defend themselves in the midst of the obvious. They try to defend themselves. For how long are we going to continue like this? For how long are we going to continue like this? People just keep quiet. Oh, it will be better. It will be okay. Oh, it go better. It go better. But a lot of families are going in for it. If you are not involved, at least if those who are victims, their family members, they know what they are going to be what they'll be going through. It is just unfortunate. And this whole thing of, we're laying people on the road, it's happening in the north. And unfortunately, they are the ones in charge of the country. Then what are you doing? And this is a call to everybody or those people especially who always talk about their region has been providing president, all this. But of what use is it to you people? Is it by this person just coming from your region, or the person has what it takes to govern the people, to protect everybody? They will just go on the day of swearing in. They will just read all those whatever, the normal thing. They just read it and that's it. It ends there. It ends there. All of these things that we are hearing again now. Oh, they have opened Port Harcourt seaport. Oh, they have opened Onitsha this. They have done this. Oh, salary to people, automatic employment. It is when an event is on the day of events, that is when you'll be hearing all these juicy things. After that day, that is the end. You can't hear anything again. They have to be going, from meeting to meeting, setting committee upon committee. At the end of the day, nothing will happen. So all these things, the same thing, they will be telling you, oh, we are going to do this, we are going to deal with this. The other day, the chief of army staff, Brutai, came out and said, oh, this is the time to deal decisively with this the so-called bandits or the S-men. It's the same story as usual. That does not mean that people will not see go again. People will not see be involved. People's lives will not see go again. see their own accounts now, they are saying the government, they are calling on the government, and they are part of the government. Who is the government? I don't understand, because this bottleneck is all over the place. It's just around that people cannot even, we don't even know who is who. Some people are smiling to banks, and some people, are smiling to the grave, unfortunately, or they are even crying to the grave. Very, very unfortunate incidents. For how long are we going to continue like this? And okay, someone is even asking a question, and now you know more of that, so that you people will wake up to your responsibilities. Well, you think they will hear? They will not listen. They will not listen, because they believe that oh, they have arrived. No, we are not going to be involved. We are not going to be caught up with all the things happening. No, we are too much. Do you know who I am? Do you know whatever? They know that they are smiling to banks. Do you know what comes to them every month? So they don't bother. So when this kind of a thing happens, that is when they will now start calling, oh, this and that. Okay, what to ordinary man, ordinary citizen will be feeling on the road? What will be this? What will be that? That's how it is. They will continue to be avoiding or depriving the masses of what they are supposed to get. If you think you can be getting this, then why can't you, if you have human feelings? In all those up north there, they are going through a lot. But it is very difficult for them to come out. It's very difficult for them to come out. It's like they're just beginning to come out gradually, because maybe they believe that is the way of life. There's a time, there's a level at which you cannot endure some things again. There's a level at which you can't do that. These people are representatives of the people, yet they are experiencing this. Then who are you to report to? Who are they to report to? The same story every now and then. The same story. Now they say they are disappointed. Disappointed at who now? Who are you going to be holding responsible? The party feels strongly disappointed that the security agencies are not living up to their responsibilities. Change the service chiefs, they say no. Let there be reforms. They will still do everything shabbily. And at the end of the day, they will tell you they have done something. The same problem the people are having with the SARS. They will blow us, oh, don't do this, don't do this, don't do that. Stop mansing checkpoints. No, they will say they will still continue to do. And unfortunately, the same people that are supposed to be protecting the people, they are the ones again working against the people, because they themselves, their standard of living is nothing to write home about. So they just have to do something. The economy, everything has dabaru. Let me just put it that way. Everything, because if you are talking blaming one sector, something led to that. Something led to the failure of that thing. And if all those things are not well looked into, we will continue to chase shadows. That is just the way it is. We see that those who are even involved in the criminal, as the so-called security people too, because their welfare is not being taken care of. Unemployment is the same thing. Those who are employed, they are not being paid, they are not being taken care of. The ones that are not employed, of course, they will have to look for other means to take care of themselves. So if all these people, but maybe when majority of them will start getting all these punishments or these experiences, maybe they will do something, because they will just go to the floor of the Senate. I don't know what they do there. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comments below and let's have your take on this.